Right. So, what basically, calm down, Tom. Zack Snyder's come out and spoken about his plans to restore Superman's humanity in scrapped sequel to his Snyderverse situation. I thought this would just be an interesting sort of element to take a look at because obviously the powers that be over at Warner Brothers would have known about this as well. We can sort of speculate whether this would have been good or bad. It's just worthwhile taking a look at just because it's a bit of fun. So, here has here Henry Cavill's time in the DC Extended Universe abruptly ended after his widely celebrated return in Black Adam as a cameo. But obviously, Zack Snyder, ousted from DCEU. He obviously had plans. He wanted to make 2 sequels to Justice League movie, apparently. GQ recently caught up with Zack Snyder to discuss his career behind the camera. Snyder then elaborated on his decision to end Zack Snyder's Justice League with a glimpse into the future, which revealed that Superman eventually falls under Darkseid's control. And it says this: we even returned to the DCEU's nightmare timeline with Batman leading a team of heroes and villains plotting to take the Man of Steel down. He says this: he was going to have to succumb to the anti-life, be destroyed, turn the clock back, and then get his chance for this battle against Darkseid. If you will, that would have finished his trilogy of becoming this guardian and sort of return him to his humanity. So Zack Snyder's plan was have Lois die, then go work for Darkseid, destroy the planet, succumb to the anti-life equation, die or be destroyed.
Yes.
Somehow turn a clock back and then get his chance for a battle against Darkseid, even though he'd given in to Darkseid. Sounds like a whole lot of waffle and a really weird way to become a guardian. I hate this. It sounds super lame, and I don't think this would have been successful in any stretch of the imagination. Tom, I'll go to you first because I think you'll have something very interesting to say. Tom's dead.
Tom's dead. Tom?
Tom, you dead? Excellent. Tom, where are you at, bro?
Tom's dead.
Tom!
Tom's dead.
Fuck's sake, Tom.
I think he
culture. It is Tom's dead.
Well, look, I agree with you. I think this is incredibly lame. But again, Snyder's view of Superman was incredibly lame. It was incredibly lame. Superman's a Boy Scout, a hopeful character, somebody that you look up to. He is easily the most optimistic character in comics, and all that Snyder did was try to drag him down into his gritty world of 300 or some other bologna sausage thing that he put together that he's known for. Snyder was incapable of showing a hopeful character like Superman. So diving even deeper into darkness was not going to be the solution for the redemption of Superman. Sorry. That's what this is.
Agreed. I think the whole thing's dumb. I hate this. I think it's a weird narrative to push. Super weird narrative to push. What do you reckon, Boma, dude? What's your opinion on this? What's your opinion on Zack Snyder overall, his movies, that sort of thing? You watched them?
Well,
Man
yeah. Well, first of all, I'd say Tom did say in the private chat that he might have to step away for a moment, just in his defence. I gather it may have happened before. No, so Zack Snyder. What I would say is, I don't care about his movie career. Don't care about this Superman stuff at all. And hasn't he been accused of some very serious crimes?
I don't know. What Zack Snyder?
Hasn't he been accused of all sorts? Aren't there all sorts of allegations about him going back years and years? Is that not the case? Zack Snyder?
I actually don't know. So, let me have a Google. I don't know if that is the case, is it?
I don't know. Haven't there been all sorts of like misconduct rumors about Snyder over the years?
No. Are you mistaking him with what's the ginger guy that took over from him?
Maybe I am.
Joss Whedon?
I thought.
Yeah, you mistaken it for Joss Whedon.
No, didn't Joss Whedon? Well, he definitely had all sorts of allegations.
Yeah, I've Googled it. I don't see anything.
Is it?
I don't
Is
see
it not
allegations.
the rumor
mill?
No. I'm seeing stuff on Google.
Misconduct. Employees even implying criminal misconduct, accusing Snyder of stealing his own intellectual property from his Warner Brothers employers.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Interested. Yeah, that's new to me.
Aren't there all sorts of things?
Juicy Snyder stuff. Well, we know he probably likes little boys because he was talking all giddy about them. But
there you go. I think it's a bit of stuff like it's like the Podesta
allegedly.
brothers,
I don't know,
or Bill Clinton. It's like everyone knows, I think, but it's just never actually been brought to justice.
He's bi, and he was talking about the Roman soldiers and their men and their boys.
Pederasty, isn't it?
Yeah.
What Tom? What do you think about all of this nonsense? This Superman nonsense that they were going to do?
He was going to have to succumb to the anti-life, be destroyed, turn the clock back. Well, isn't that what everybody freaked out about the original Superman, is that he goes back in time? If you will. That's stupid. Snyder wouldn't know how to direct himself out of a paper bag that was wet.
Cool.
No, I'm getting to the point where like I might as well not even talk about Snyder anymore because he's nothing but a straight to streaming director that nobody gives a crap about.
Yeah, no, he is. Yeah, he is now.
Loads of people in the chat are talking about Bryan Singer. Well, that's also maybe that.
Are you sure you weren't thinking of Bryan Singer? But yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Having a quick Google of Zack Snyder, maybe it's not as serious as that, but Google showed up loads of things about.
Yeah, I mean, I saw criminal misconduct. I saw.
No, Bryan Singer's definitely a wrong un, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I saw.
Anyway, let's not talk
I saw him potentially stealing intellectual property, basically, which is pretty bad, quite frankly.
Snyder stealing other people's stuff. Oh, imagine that.
Yeah. All right. Well, I just thought it was interesting. A bit of dumb crap. Kalechi says Snyder would be perfect at Disney. Both make shit. Well, he's perfect at Netflix because Netflix makes a whole bunch of crap as well. To be fair, they seem to have a black hole of cash where it doesn't really matter. So yeah, you're right. What we've got here? Horseradish Power says Wonder Woman 2017 was not so much a superhero film as in a modern Greek myth tale. Son overthrows father, continuing the Olympian cycle. Diana is the secret champion of the slain father, like Horus in Egyptian myth. Oh yeah, you're not wrong there, mate. I do like Egyptian myth. I think what has always fascinated me, actually, which I quite enjoy, is how Greek religion became myth and legend, but it was out and out an actual religion, and now we just look at it and we go, "Oh, that's just a myth." You're like, "Oh, it was the myths of ancient Greece, and Mount Olympus and Zeus and blah blah blah." Like, how long is it going to take us to look back on some of the sort of religious iconography we have today and go, it's just a myth now? Just a side note, just thought it was interesting. Like how many centuries? You
could start with Hesiod's Works and Days just to get is this my time to shine talking about real history?
Do it.
No, just Hesiod's Works of Days is a good place to start if you're interested in all that sort of thing. But yeah, why are the Olympian gods or Egyptian gods obviously nonsense, or the Norse pantheon? That's obviously nonsense. But if you dare blaspheme against the biblical god or Allah or something, then there's very real repercussions.
We'll cut your head off. All right, okay. My God. Definitely sane people.